Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So, how are you all? Hope everything is running smooth on your part. Today, we are going to discuss about the simple past tense. Okay? Hope you all have gone through my videos of present tense, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Whosoever is new to my channel, they can visit my playlist and watch the videos if you haven't watched yet. Okay, so let us begin the discussion of simple past tense. Okay, students, we have already discussed that in case of tenses, the helping verbs, they play a very important role. So let us now discuss which all helping verbs are used in simple past tense and what is the form of the main verb. Okay, students, in case of simple past tense, we use a single helping verb, that is did. Okay, this is the helping verb. And the main verb is in the form of V2. That is your main verb. For example, go, its V2 is went. Come, its V2 is came. And we can have many more examples like this. You might be using these verb forms in your day-to-day life, but now we will discuss in detail about the tense. Okay, so why go becomes went and come becomes came? This is nothing but did plus go. Whenever the helping verb is used with the V1 form of the verb, then it goes to the V2 form of the verb. Here V1, go is your V1, first form of the verb, V1. When did is associated with it, it goes to its V2 form. So that means we can say that did plus V1, that is the first form of the verb, gives us V2, the second form of the verb. This is the V1 form which is used in the simple present tense. We have already discussed. So when we use did with it, it goes to its V2 form, that is your past form of the verb. So here also come becomes came. Why? Because this is did plus come. Okay, so let us now discuss how we use in its three form of the sentence, that is affirmative, negative and interrogative. Okay, students, in case of simple present tense, we have two helping verbs, that is do and does. Does is used with the third person singular number. We have already discussed it, but you need to remember that did is the only helping verb used in simple past tense. So there is no confusion at all. So the form of the main verb in case of affirmative sentences, that is suppose I write went. That is, I have already told you that it is did plus go. So just remember, when we go to the negative form, what we do? We just put not after the helping verb. So it is did not go. We should not write did not went. This is wrong. This is right. Why? See, when it is the formation of the verb when did is associated with the V1, that is go. But when we bring did out of the main verb, it leaves the V1 from the verb. So when we bring did out of went, it leaves go. So did not go. Did not went is wrong. Went is the V2 form. But why it is went? Because it is did plus go. Go is associated with did to form went. So when we bring did out of went, it leaves go. Did not go. Okay. In case of interrogative, see, interrogative, in case of interrogative, the same thing happens. We bring the helping verb at the front, as we have already discussed. So when we bring the helping verb out, it leaves with the main verb go. Did go. So let us now discuss some example so that you can understand these things in a better way. Okay. Suppose there is an affirmative sentence. He broke the glass. In this sentence, broke is the V2 form of the V1 break. So why it is broke over here? Because it is in simple past tense and did is associated with it. That means it is actually he did break the glass. So we don't write did break. Did break gives us broke, the V2 form. Break is the V1. When did is associated with it, it gives us V2. So he did break the glass. Okay. So when we form negative sentence means we need to put not after the helping verb. So he did not break, not broke, did not break the glass. And in case of interrogative sentence, what we do? We bring the helping verb at front. So did he break the glass? Here you can clearly see in both the cases, negative sentence and interrogative sentence, what we have done? We have brought the helping verb out of the main verb. That's why it leaves the V1 form of the main verb. He did not break. Did he break? Okay. So in this way, you need to form the negative and interrogative form of the affirmative sentence, which is in simple past tense. Okay, just you need to understand that the V2 form which is used in simple past tense is always associated with did as the helping verb. Okay, so in this way we use the negative and interrogative form of an affirmative sentence. Okay, students, as you can see in the simple past tense, am and is, it converts into was. If we use am and is in simple present, for those subjects we use was in the simple past. Are becomes were. So the subjects with whom we use are in present tense, we have to use were in the simple past tense. And for has and have in present tense, we use had in the past tense. Okay, so let us discuss some examples. Here we have 4 sentences in their simple present form. Let us now convert them in their simple past form. I am very honest. Here am is the verb, and when we convert am into past, it gives us was. So I was very honest. She has a fountain pen. Here has is the verb of possession. So when we convert it into its past form, we write she had a fountain pen. You are very tall. Are is the verb. Its past form is were. So you were very tall. They have a car. So past tense of have is had. So they had a car. They had a car. So this is how we use the verbs be, has and have in their past form in simple past tense. Hope you understand. Students, simple past tense is used to indicate an action completed in the past. For example, he broke the glass. Here the main verb is broke, which is in its V2 form because it is associated with did. So did break is broke. Okay. So this is the simple past form of the main verb break. He broke the glass. So this is an action that has happened in the past. I came back from the school. See, I came back from the school. Here the main verb is came, which is in its V2 form because did is associated with the verb come. So come is V1, came is V2. So I came back from the school, which is an action that has already been completed. Okay. So I hope you can recognize the simple past form of the main verb because it is an action that has already been completed. So it is past. Okay. Hope you understand. Students, simple past tense is also used to indicate a habitual or regular action. For example, he went to the office every morning. Here, this is a regular action of the subject he, and we have used went. That means it is past. We are talking about this action at present, but this had happened in the past. So he went to the office every day. That means it is a regular action that he used to do in past. Okay. Played cricket in this field. See, this is also a regular action for me. I played cricket in this field. Okay, I might not be playing now, but in past I played cricket in this field. This was a regular activity for me. It might not be happening now, but I played cricket in this particular field. So this is also an action that had happened in the past. So I have used the simple past tense. Hope you understand. Students, simple past tense is also used to narrate a story. For example, once upon a time, there lived a king. See, in this case, we are talking about a king. It's a character of a story and we are talking about the king at present. But as it is a story, we need to use the simple past form of the verb live. Once upon a time, there lived a king. So you just need to remember why we are narrating the story to someone. We need to use the simple past form of the verb. Okay. Students, let us now discuss the three forms of the sentence, the affirmative, negative and interrogative sentence in case of simple past tense. Okay. Students, here we have an affirmative sentence. They reached in Mumbai. Okay. Here the main verb is reach, which is in the form of V2 because did is associated with it. So what we have already discussed that we need to bring did out of the main verb to form the negative and interrogative sentence. Okay, what we need to do? They did not reach in Mumbai. And in case of interrogative sentence, we need to bring the helping verb at front. So did they reach in Mumbai? Okay, so this is the interrogative form of the sentence, they reached in Mumbai. Okay, let us take another example. Students, here we have another sentence. He was too rude. So here, was is not the helping verb in this case. It is the form of the verb be. But we need to use not after the verb was to form the negative form of the sentence. He was too rude. He was not too rude. Students, just remember, in case of the form of the verb be, we need to place not just after the verb. He was not too rude. I was not too rude. She was not too rude. They were not too rude. Why were? Because they is plural. So we need to use were in case of plural form. Okay. In case of interrogative, what we need to do? We need to place was at front. Was he too rude? Here you can see that though was is not the helping verb in this case, it is the main verb of the sentence you are to read. But while forming the negative and interrogative sentence, we need to follow the same formation of the verb. Okay. Students, here we have another sentence. He had many friends. Okay. So in case of negative sentence, as it is not the helping verb, it is acting as the main verb for possession. Showing possession in the past. So to form negative form of this sentence, we can write he had not many friends. Or we can also write he did not have many friends. Okay, because had, it is did plus have. So we can write did not have many friends. Students, what we have observed that had is nothing but did plus have. Okay. So in case of interrogative sentence, we just need to bring the helping verb did at front. So did he have many friends? So in this way we can form the interrogative sentence out of the affirmative sentence. He had many friends. He had not many friends. He did not have many friends. Did he have many friends is in its interrogative form. Hope you understand. Students, now I am going to give you some questions. You need to pause the video, write down the questions. You need to fill in the blanks with the appropriate form of the verbs given in the bracket. Okay. Afterwards, I am going to discuss the answers of the questions. So just pause the video and write down the questions first. Okay. Students, let us now discuss the answers of the questions. Okay. First question. The students dash within bracket improve a lot by doing hard work. The past form of improve is improved. So the students improved a lot by doing hard work. Next question. She dash really beautiful. The verb given in bracket is be. So what is the past form of be in case of singularity? That is was. So she was really beautiful. Next question. I dash within bracket not break the rules. So we need to form a negative sentence. So I did not break the rules. Next question. The class dash within bracket conduct 4 tests last month. See, last month means it is past. So the class conducted. Past form of conduct is conducted. So the class conducted 4 tests last month. Next question. Alisha dash within bracket find a few problems with your plan. So the past form of find is found. Alisha found a few problems with your plan. Next question. Yesterday we dashed some doctors about this. The verb given in bracket is consult. Yesterday shows that it is in past form. So consult is consulted. Yesterday we consulted some doctors about this. Next question. I dashed Deepak last evening. Verb that is given in bracket is meet. The past form of meet is met. I met Deepak last evening. Next question. We dashed Delhi last year. Last year. Again it shows that it is in past form. So we visited Delhi last year. Visited is V2 of visit. Next question. Dash you dash within bracket tell him to go question mark. So we need to form an interrogative sentence. We know that the helping verb used in simple past tense is did. So did you tell him to go? Next question. You dash within bracket not be fit 2 weeks back. 2 weeks back. Again it shows that it is in past form. So we need to form a negative sentence. You were not fit 2 weeks back. Hope you understand the answers of the questions. Students, today we have discussed about the simple past tense. Hope you have understood clearly where to use the simple past tense, which all helping verbs are to be used, and the different forms of the sentences in case of simple past tense. If you have some doubts, then please watch the video again, or you can also send me your doubts on the email ID that is given on your screen. Whosoever is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay. Students, as I always used to say, to gain knowledge, you need to study and you need to practice, you need to revise whatever you learn. So, keep learning, keep revising, and most importantly, enjoy your life, keep smiling.